how it looks. I'm obsessed with it. Okay, I was feeling myself a little bit too much there, but I did that. Your girl did that. She did that. She did. Okay. It's Divine D, that she, and welcome back. Hey, my chosen one. So today I am here with the most. I need to stop saying that because every time it's always in a weighted video. So it is what it is. If my nails look ratchet, don't come for me because, it looks like I may have posted the video right before this one, but that's not how it works. See, I'm video crazy, camera happy, so I will record 2 videos in the same day, a video every other day, a video every 2 days, but that doesn't mean I post it right away. I would have it edited and ready to go that night, that next day, but I wait until 5 days apart or 7 days apart to post it. Therefore, if anything was to happen, that gives me enough time to have enough videos to upload. So, no, it's been about a week, maybe 2 weeks since you guys have actually seen that video in real time. So, that's how long I've had these nails on for. And I also have my Shein ring, if you guys haven't noticed. And if you also haven't noticed, like I said in the other video, that I was going to start using my back camera to record. The only issue about using my back camera is I cannot see the screen. So I don't know, and my phone has a blur issue, so it will blur at the most random times because the focus is kind of trash. But the front camera is not the front camera. The back camera is always better than the front camera, which I was using the front camera because I like to see myself. But the back camera always has better quality, and I'm so irritated because I did a whole makeup video. That was one of the best looks that I was probably ever going to do, and the video somehow got deleted. Anyways, let's get into this video. So, the things that I'm going to be using for this is so simple, like literally, I don't even have everything out, but you're going to need some Vaseline, obviously some petroleum, what it be saying, jelly, yeah, that. Some concealer. You don't have to use this, but for this technique, you will need it, and a brush. Now, your girl wasn't thinking. I have all my brushes soaking and cleaning right now, so I can't use my brush. So I'm just going to have to use the brush that's on the concealer brush. Good job, me. Good job. You're going to need your tweezers, obviously, and your little eyebrow razor cutter. I don't even use this, so I don't know why I'm using it today. Oh, I was supposed to get my eyebrow brush, too. I'm going to get all that. I'm going to be back. You're also going to need some scissors. I suggest use smaller scissors. My smaller scissors broke, so I have no choice but to use crafting scissors. You will also need witch hazel or makeup wipes and a cotton pad. I will be right back to go get what I need to get. Okay, so typically when I do my brows, when I shape them and everything, I like to space it out because I like to give my brows time to grow out, because the more it grows out, the better it is to do it that way, and it looks nicer and full once it's all shaped after it's grown out. So I haven't done these since my birthday, which was March, and that means I did it a few days before my birthday, so that means like the very first day of March. It is now May. Come on. May 25th. So, it's been a while. I don't always use this technique, but sometimes I do, and I figured, hey, if it's going to help me, why not help you? If you want, you can also use a razor. It's up to you, like one of these battery powered ones. I also have the smaller ones. You can use that too, but that is up to you. So the first thing we are going to do, I should grab the little contact mirror because I can't see nothing. I'll be back again. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, so I am back, and I have gotten my little locket mirror, my little keychain mirror. And the reason why I got this little mirror is because I want you guys to be able to see what I'm doing, because I do not have access to my front screen, so I can't see nothing. So using a smaller mirror, I'm talking way too fast today. I'm using my front mirror so I can see. So the first thing okay, this little brow brush has a very huge attitude with breaking off, but it's reattachable. I can't complain because it was 1 cent on Amazon. Yes, 1 cent. Don't come for me, because it was literally 1 cent. Got this like 2 years ago. It was on Amazon. 1 cent, literally 0.01. Okay, yeah. So I'm now gonna brush my brows downwards. You want to do this because you're going to cut the excess hairs off. I'm gonna come closer to the screen so you guys can see what I'm doing. So you want to brush this downwards. Make sure you wiped all makeup off of your eyebrows, please. Mostly off your face, because you're going to need to. I don't see why you would do your makeup and then do your eyebrows. That's stupid. So now that I have, let me raise you guys up. So now that I have brushed down my eyebrows, I'm pretty sure you guys see all that hanging hairs. Those are overgrown hairs. You're going to take your scissors, smaller ones please, and you're going to just trim off those excess hairs. And I like to do my eyebrows myself because I really don't like nobody getting up and personal with my face, because I don't trust people like that. I don't. Make sure to do only the parts that are hanging, because that's the only part that you want to do, is just the parts that are hanging off. Nothing else, just the parts that are hanging down. You can't do that because you can't get the wig hair back once you cut it, okay? Don't cut the wig hairs. Move it out the way. Get it clipped, because do not come telling me, D, maybe cut my wig. No, baby, I did not tell you that. Okay guys, so I've just finished cutting the hairs so they're not so long. What this does, it doesn't allow that hair to be like extra bushy. So now you're just going to bring it back up to level, and you're going to brush them out regularly. Okay, this is the part where we're brushing out regularly. We're not the painful part. Yes, there's a painful part, but if you want to get them properly and not just shave and have the little excess hairs, be like, yes, because I'm teaching you the right way, not the, what's the word? Tacky way, because you do not want to look tacky. We want to like this. We want to make it look professional as possible. That is the key over here. Okay, get your girl, please. Okay, so now I'm brushing this upwards. You want to brush it upwards, or I got the what's it called? The eyebrow hair in my face. So now that I've done that, I'm now going to be taking my Pro Concealer. This is the color that I'm using. Like I said, don't mind my nails, but this is the color that I am using. It's about as close as to my skin color I could get. So what you're going to do with this, concealer only, no eyebrow pencil, please, concealer only. You're going to make the shape of your brow on the hairs and around the skin, or just around the skin, and you're going to make the shape of the eyebrow you want with your concealer. It is okay if it gets on the hair. That is what you want. You do have to do the bottom as well. The bottom is part of this process. You do not want to look undone, because why would you do the top and not do the bottom, sis? Come on, make it make sense, girl. Come on. Okay. Okay, so now I have both eyebrows to the shape that I want it. Now you're going to take your tweezers and you're going to take your mirror or go up to close to your mirror because you can still see the hairs through the concealer. That's how you know when your eyebrows have grown out. You're going to tweeze the hairs piece by piece, or however you like to do it, only where you see the concealer. So the hairs only where the concealer is, not the ones that are inside that don't have concealer, but the ones on the concealer mark, okay? And in the middle here, okay? Because we all have hairs. Even though you can't see it from back here, you can see it up here, okay? Yes, just like a lace. We can't see it from back here, but if it's not secured properly, we can see it up here, okay? Okay. First, this process may be painful for you. If I have a high pain tolerance, so it doesn't hurt for me. At first it did, but then you kind of get used to it. And if you can't, you may want to, well, because the concealer you can't really, but you can hold like your skin and do it at the same time, makes it easier. Or just bear the pain and be a woman, because that's what we have to do anyways, 24/7, especially once a month. So, what is new? Okay, so now that we're finished with that, if your tweezers do not look like this, you have probably not done much of anything. Well, if you have done much hair. Yeah, y'all see it. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna rinse off that. You do want to rinse that off thoroughly, because 99% of it is not, well, it is going to come off, but it's not like going to be like the hairs on your skin is not going to be fully off once you remove this. So we're going to have to go in with it after a little bit. So you're going to take some of your witch hazel or your makeup wipes, and you're going to take a cotton pad. If you're using a makeup wipe, obviously you don't have to do that. Or you can take alcohol, that just burns, and plus you have on the makeup. So if your skin is sensitive, you might want to fan it or have somebody blow or fan it for you while you take it off so it doesn't burn. It shouldn't be that bad though, because obviously it's really not that bad. So you just want to wipe all of that off completely until everything is off. Nothing left on, even the middle parts. This just gives you the shape before you go in with anything else. Just a feint of it. So it makes the markings easier for you to see. Because now that you've gone in with the concealer, the areas that you want, you can kind of see more because they're less thick. So like right here, I can tell that I have to go on right here, right here. The areas that are not super thick, I can tell those are my areas of marking. And plus, you know how you want the shape, so now it's even easier. You just follow that same direction when you tweeze. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my clean tweezers and finish tweezing. Tweeze, 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 tweeze. Okay, so now before I clean it off, I always get this harsh line right here, but I have the shape I pretty much want almost. But now we're gonna take your eyebrow razor and you're going to shape it up a little bit more, so clean it up more, and then our final step would be to go in with this. Okay, so now that I do that, I'm going with my final step, which is to take my electric shaver. You don't have to use the same one I'm using, but you can use one of your own, and carefully just don't go near it, but the skin around it, because those little hairs, you don't want those either. Okay, so this is one of the eyebrow ones I was talking about. This one is called Finishing Touch, that's the brand name, and this one is good, and you can bend it. So you can bend it back and up, which helps a lot. Alright, so now that I'm finished, you're going to take your witch hazel again, or your alcohol this time, because you have to on the last step. It is not a choice. Even if you're going to use water, you have to go in with witch hazel or alcohol, especially if you have sensitive skin, so you don't start breaking out. You may get a little bit of bumps here and there if your skin is sensitive, even if you do use this, but it's going to prevent it from happening even worse. So it is a must, and plus your pores are open and exposed to the air, so it's very important that you clean it. I'm not a professional, but I can tell you that even from personal experience. Okay, so now that I'm finished with that, the final step is you're going to take a Q-tip, or you can take your fingers if you're not like germaphobe. Listen, I wash my hands. It's my body. If you're scared of your own body, something is wrong. Yes, you have germs in your body already. If you wash your hands, you don't have to worry that bad. It's your body. If you're scared of your own body and your own germs, I don't know what to tell you, because why would you? Girl, bye. Anyways, I'm going to just take my fingers, and I have like a dab here. And you always want to moisturize the eyebrows with something, but I love to use petroleum jelly, aka Vaseline, because it is the best for when you're done. Smoothing it helps from the breaking out, and it also just helps keep the hair smooth, so you don't have to worry about any of that. If you guys don't know, I literally do everything on myself, like on myself and on my own. So that is who I am. I like to be independent and do it myself if I can, if it's possible. So this is here we go. Here we are. Okay. So like I said, what do I always say? You can just do your brows and your lip gloss and the eyelashes, mascara, and you're good to go. Doesn't this make a big difference on my face? You cannot tell me I do not look different from the before and after just by the change. Just by that small change. You see, makeup is not always a solution. Sometimes it's just you caring for your skin and your body the proper way, right? Okay, you feel me? Because this is how my eyebrows look now that I'm finished. This is how they look. This is how they look, girl. This is how they look. Oh, this is how they look. This is how they look. I don't know where this came from. Maybe I tweezed in between here, or maybe that's how it grew in. I don't know. But that's how it looks. I'm obsessed with it. Okay, I was feeling myself a little bit too much there. But I did that. Your girl did that. She did that. She did. Okay. Anyways, I did that, yeah. Yeah, I did that. Well, not the earring. I did that. But anyways, that is it for this video, my chosen ones. If you want to get a shout out in my next video, like I said, I am camera happy, but that doesn't mean I post the video as soon as it's done and edited. So if you don't get the shout out right on time, do not be mad. But for more, make sure you go to my accounts below. You'll see them. You can find out how to get a shout out there. But anyways, that is it for this video. It's Divine D, that she is out.